Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to the Safe House. It's a build as a spy management game. It's kind of it's got like a little bit of base building. It's kind of like a little bit of XCOM with a little bit of, say, other management games, like sort of. I'm going to say Papers, Please, even though it's not really the same thing, but it's kind of the same concept where you have people coming in, you kind of have to verify that they're spies like you and all that stuff, and it gets a little bit complicated as it goes. So I've played maybe 5 minutes of it. I haven't gotten too far into it, so this is still going to be largely unknown to me. So let's jump in and begin on those notes. Congratulations, Agent. You've been newly promoted to Head Administrator of the Schweitzer, I guess, City Safe House. We hope you're settling in to your new office. You'll be in charge of managing the safe house and our operatives. I'm sure this must all be overwhelming, so let me help you get your bearings. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. You can call me Lewis. No need for last names. What's your name, Agent? Hi, Lewis. My name is... You know what? Let me stop you there. What we're doing here is very discreet, so we should keep things obscure. I'm just going to call you Manager. That has a nice ring to it. Now that we've exchanged pleasantries, let's take a look around at the safe house. Use the WASD keys to look around. The mouse wheel controls zoom. I'll give you a moment to observe the building. Okay. Fortunately, it doesn't zoom out quite as much as I would like it to, but I guess this will have to do. We have like a loading dock over here, which I'm going to have to manage, and also the front desk here, and it's kind of hard to see. There's a little audio cue when somebody's there or when something is to be done, but it's hard to, you have to pop back and forth a lot. Good, it seems like you've had a chance to look around. We've set up in this small office building. No one knows we're here, not even the Schweitzer government. And we want to keep it that way. We'll be relying on you to upgrade and expand the facilities in this building, but also keeping us under the radar. You may have noticed the lovely old woman in the front office down below. Don't worry, she's one of us. We're operating out of a front that looks like a harmless used bookstore. Through the front office, spies and agents will enter. They will usually drop off intel or make pickups. But it's important we let the right ones in. Any spy that enters must use a correct code word. Code words are in your dossier. Each room has a guide on how to operate in the dossier. Click the dossier icon to open it. You can also open it with the space button. Once open, click on the name of the corresponding room to view its information. Check the valid code words in dossier and see if the visitor has given a valid code. If the spy has said a valid code, you must respond with your own code. You must then correctly respond again to your response. If it is correct, accept them. If not, turn them away. For every successful acceptance or rejection, you'll earn some cash for the safe house. Make any incorrect moves, however, and we'll have to dock you. That's all for today. I need to tend to some issues elsewhere. I'll let you manage the front office for the time being. I'll be back tomorrow. Alright, so today we just have to manage the front office, which is relatively straightforward. Maybe not the easiest thing in the world. We got somebody coming in now. Alright, double click. And have you got any lacquer books? Lacquer? Have you got any got, so believe? I don't believe so. Well, that's fair. So page 2, he should, where I put believe. Believe he should, the answer should be well. And he does, well, that's fair. So accept. Yeah, we made 480 bucks. Alright, customer number 2. Does the shop close soon? Does would be time. Have you looked at the time? Damn this, I'm leaving. And the response is damn, that is correct. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. And another one coming through. I've just returned from Ireland. I don't see it on here, so reject. There we go. That was correct. Oh, 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 oh. Music on loop here. I've mined cobalt in the past. Okay. I don't see anything on here about that, so reject. It's like a completely off-the-wall thing to say as a code phrase. I've mined cobalt in the past. It's like, how does that fit into a normal conversation? I'm looking for novels about the town of Arkham. I don't see any here, so reject. There we go, 2,500 bucks. The day has ended. Enemy intel report. Our spies are monitoring our enemies. They are continually devoting resources into research and development. They thrive on our failure. The more money you lose, the more they earn. Keep our money out of their hands. And then they have enemy milestones there. So basically, every time I miss something, the money that I would have gotten for that, had I got it correct, will go to the enemy. And if they get 1,200 bucks, then they start to level up and all those things. And I'm sure bad things start to happen. How's that to our government? Oh, I didn't get to read that. All right. Well, Manager, I hope that your first night running the safe house went smoothly. I can't complain. The night was pretty quiet and seemed to fly by quick. Glad to hear it. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why exactly the CIA has a clandestine presence in this small nation. Well, let me introduce our man on the street. Hello. My name is Marcel. I've lived in Cazatier my entire life and know the country and its people inside and out. If you need to know anything about what's happening out in the streets, I'm your man. Marcel, why don't you go ahead and tell the manager about Cazatier? Oh yes, Cazatier has a long and bloody past, but hopefully we can put an end to it. It all started when the French colonized back in the late 1800s. You see, it's a small, landlocked nation here in Central Africa. The French colonists did not have enough people to properly govern and control it, so they gave the locals some responsibility. It's divided into two main tribes, the Diro and the Gada. The Gada are plentiful in numbers but are very poor. They live in the deserts where the ground is dry and the water is scarce. There are much less Diro, but they are wealthier. They live on rivers inland and have great access to water and crops. Being richer and more educated, the French took trust in them. Small-time government jobs like policing and administration were given to the Diro, while the Gada were ignored by the French colonists. Needless to say, tensions were high. In the late 40s, the French relinquished control and let the Diro rule completely. Not long after, civil war and violence broke out, and amidst that violence, a brutal Diro president rose to power. Robert Savant, or Savain, whatever. Well, that's enough of that for now. Manager, you've got some work to do. We're going to be receiving some shipments in the back loading bay. Here, we accept or deny cargo and supplies being provided to us. You can only accept items that have a valid shipping code. Compare the code on the shipment to the codes provided in your dossier. I'll let you manage both the front office and the cargo bay. I expect you to keep things running smoothly. Alright, this is where they don't give you quite enough zoom, but do what we can here with what we got. Sounds like someone's coming in the front door. Yep. This is a shady place. Reject. Okay. And keep an eye out here. Oh. We have a code here that we need to validate. 7M9TQ. Yep, that's good. Oh, someone's coming in the front, sounds like. Can I see your stock? Closed? I'm sorry, we're closed. Then I guess we'll be going. Then I guess I'll be going. Then, alright, accept. Alright, just like I said, I wish you can zoom out, but not quite enough. 7M9, isn't that the same shipment code we just got before? I guess it is. It looks like the exact same code we had once before already. Like in a row. Nope, I got another one. That's the exact same code again. Alright, something's up with that. We're not getting quite the random generation we should have over there. Someone's coming in the front again. Does the shop close soon? Don't see that on there, so reject. There we go. 5380. Another perfect day, but that's not going to last very long. Alright, so we didn't give the enemy any money. Nice. There are rumblings that Kazatir... I can't read those. They go by way too fast. Good evening, manager. I need to run off to deal with pressing matters, so I'll be leaving things in your hands for now. But first, let me explain the 3 phases of your day. First is the construction phase. This is where you'll upgrade and build new rooms. After that is the assignment phase. This is when you will take the time to review your missions and assign agents to the field. And finally is the activity phase, where you assist the daily operations, such as running the front office and loading bay. I'll be back in a few days. In the meantime, I have a task for you. It seems that some of our foes have been sending encoded messages via telephone. We need to intercept and decode those communications. During the construction phase, build a cryptology office. Build it, click on any empty room in a safe house, then select the room of choice. Be sure to check your dossier for info on how to run the room. That should help us with our task. Good luck, manager. Alright, construction period. So, cryptology office confirm. And continue. No assignments yet. Alright, now we have to run the place. Someone's coming in the front. I want to find a nice gift. Penguins. Penguins. Did you know that we have books about penguins? It's been a tough year. That is the correct response. There we go. Come on. Double clicking not always working. JFYYT is correct. Yep, someone's coming in front. You can hear at least the sound effects anyway. What time do I have to leave? Bingo? That's a bingo. After all we've been through. After is correct. Alright. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. S3R14. Accept. Someone up front again. Okay. I'm clicking on it and it's not clicking. This game seems to have a problem with clicking. Literally clicking on it and it's... There we go. If any literature on Cthulhu. Accommodates. I can accommodate you. Fine, most places aren't open at this hour. No, the answer's supposed to be make, so reject. Okay, and JFYYT, correct. Someone in front now. Say, are you open right now? Nothing on there. There we go. 8,740. Awesome. And we gave nothing to the enemy. Awesome. Also awesome. 8 years ago, presidents of... can't actually read those. I don't know why they even put them there if you can't read them. Hello, Mr. Manager. I see that you've built a cryptology office. This is great news. Mr. Lewis has advised me to make sure you're getting everything settled. The cryptology office can be a bit tricky. Be sure to check your fancy manual to see how to make it run. Thank you. I'll be sure to take a look if I need help. In the meantime, I'd forgotten to tell you the rest of Kazatier's story. That's right, I guess you... So, there was a dictator who rose up about 20 years ago. His name was Robert Savan. Well, you see, the Gado were not happy to see a Diro president, and so terrible civil war broke out. Both sides did horrible, horrible things. The Gado rebels would bomb innocents, and I myself am Diro, but I do not deny that my people did terrible things too. At the end of it, about 8 years ago, a group of Gado rebels managed to infiltrate Robert Savan's palace, and like that, he was gone. It was believed that he was executed, his body buried out in the wilds, but it was not just Savan who was killed during the coup. His wife, his son, his infant daughter. Killed and probably buried in a shallow grave. Good Lord. To this day, no one knows how the cluttered, disorganized Gado managed to overthrow Savan, but we do know who was responsible. Joseph Mwambi, the current president of Kazatier. That's why we're here, isn't it? The CIA is going to take him down. You didn't hear it from me. That's a question to ask your boss. During a cryptology activity, you'll be given a code to break and a cipher. However, it seems like... shift the letters in the code up or down the number of steps as dictated by the cipher. In this case, 4 letters behind O is K and D is Z. However, it seems like this code isn't working. Searching for the 4th letter forward yields better results. O becomes S, D becomes H. Continuing this provides the password shake. Okay. Russian period, silent period, and on to managing the place. Alright, cryptology, what do you got for me? Plus or minus 5, NK VMC. So this is going to be the hard one. 1, 2, 3. That would be S. SP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be an A. MZ, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be R. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be an E. So spare. Nice. I have written the letters down because trying to count up and back 4 or 5 on there is not a talent I've ever developed. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't. Oh, accidentally hit the reject button. Really? Well, I just gave them $960 because I accidentally hit a button I didn't mean to hit. Can I have a quick call? Willing? Not willing to talk to you after all we've been through. After is correct. There you go. There's another one coming. I'd like a single book, please. Winter? Is it cold out there? It's been a long winter. I'll return later. Okay, reject. That guy's like, I have no idea what she's talking about. Winter? I asked for something else entirely. Okay, so oh, that's not what I want. I want the floating bay UEP7D accept. Alright, cryptology plus or minus 4 W. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be A. 1, 2, 3, 4 U. 1, 2, 3, 4 I. Okay, so it's got to be the other way then. So W. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be S. 4 up from Q is 1, 2, 3, 4 M. E would be A. W would be S. And L is probably H, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Bang. Alright. There it is. 12,580, but we did miss that one by accident because I clicked twice. Yeah, so we gave the enemy $960 and they only need $1,200, so it's a pretty big hit to us. Well, Manager, good to see you. I've heard that Marcelo has filled you in on Cazatier's storied past. As I'm sure you've put together, we're here to take down the current president, Joseph Muambi. Take it from me, this Muambi character is a real monster. You heard what he did to take power. He killed former President Savan along with his family. It was an attempt to destroy anyone who supported Savan. I've seen the papers. It doesn't sound like Muambi has ever stopped. Exactly. He's been silencing his critics for years now, but he's going too far. The strike teams have started rounding up and detaining innocent Gaza civilians. We need to stop his entire regime. With pleasure. The plan will reveal itself in time. For now, however, you are to continue supporting our existing field agents. As Muambi's men become more brash, our spies have been coming under fire. Construct an infirmary as soon as you can. We need to keep our boys in top shape. Okay, so do I have to manage the infirmary? Let me put it over here. Infirmary required. Right, so... Provide medical aid to wounded operatives. Plus 300 revenue. Okay. There we go. Excellent. So I guess that takes a while to build because it looks like they're still building it. Unless that's exactly how an infirmary is supposed to look for spies. Okay. Nothing on the assignments, it looks like. Alright. This place running. Go. I think I'd like to buy something. Second. Give me a second. Oh, give me a break. Now it should be because. There you go. Loading dock needs us if it would let me click on it. There we go. Loading bay. So WRNQF is a good one. So what does the infirmary require? Anti-infection. Oh, I have to tell them what medicines to use? Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, cipher plus minus 3. C would be 1, 2, 3. That would be F. O would be R. X would be A. K would be N. And H would be K. There we go. Yep, we got another shipment over here if it would let me actually click on it. 5Z1U2, yep, accept. Okay, Y plus 5 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, D. Z would be E. Q would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, V. D would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I. And G would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, devil. Alright, let's see what this guy. Come on, let me click on it. Come on. I'm literally clicking and it's not registering the clicks. Have you got any of the car books? Able? I am able to help. Fine, most places aren't open at this hour. Most is correct. There we go. Got through that eventually. Alright, without giving the enemy any more cash. Great work, Manager. I'll let you figure out how to properly run the infirmary. I trust it in your hands, but as always, help is in your dossier. Now, I'm sure you've been wondering about the assignment phase. It's time for us to step up our efforts against President Mwambi. One of his key generals is in town, and we have a narrow window to take him out. You'll need to recruit some muscle. Construct a Black Ops barracks as soon as you can. Dismissed. Okay. So, Black Ops barracks, what is this? Question informants for information. Ooh. Okay. Recruit and deploy Black Ops soldiers. Confirm. Okay, that's still being constructed. Okay, some of these take multiple days. All right. Alright, got loading dock again. YJ18Z accepts. We're getting even more money for it. They've racked up the cash in there. Alright, U plus 5 would be 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be Z. T plus 5 would be. Okay, so that's gotta be minus then. So U minus 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's P. And then T would be O. N would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I. S would be N. And Y. B. 1, 2, 3, 4. T. Points. Now, all the individual things are now paying more, which is nice. Someone's coming in the front door. Do you sell used books? Sure. Sure thing. Well, that's fair. Well is correct. There we go. Oh, the infirmary. Blood type AB. Let's see what we gotta do here. Multiple medications that you can use, but careful. Alright, so needs anti-poison. Imodex, Lomox, Amphimel, Absorbex. He's got allergies to Dithrox. So how do I do the anti-poison then? How do I say I want anti-poison here? It's just AB minus. Blood bags. Oh, okay, AB minus, and then am I supposed to be able to read these? No, Demolin, Modex, Lomox, What? That was anti-poison, Lomox, right? I mean, that's what it says there. Okay, XIQQG is correct. Alright, well, we gave the enemy enough to level up, unfortunately. Money here. Destabilize currency. All successful tasks make 10% less. Wow. That's yikes. Okay. Don't say anything. I know about your boss upstairs, the manager. Send him a message. Get out of this country. You're infected. Rotting from the inside out. We know who you are. Do you? Okay. Ominous. A strange visitor. Okay, manager, you now have the ability to recruit Black Ops soldiers. During the assignment phase, go to Black Ops barracks. You'll need to recruit a soldier. Once a soldier is recruited, view the active missions and assign that soldier to the mission. Once you're ready, deploy the assignment. The operative will take a day or two to complete the assignment before reporting back. Okay. So, assignment period. Okay, recruits. Cost is 10,000. Well, I don't have that kind of cash right now. Oh boy. Okay, well, we can't do that until I have the cash for it. Oh, come on. Come on with this clicking. Jeez Louise. You got some kind of problem here with that. Do you happen to be open? Reject. And over in the loading dock again. MCGTS is not one. Our first not one on that one. Alright, let me click on it. Come on. There you go. So N plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is S. H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is M. V is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A. N would be S again. And C would probably be H, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. There we go. Feels like I already had that one before. I know I had Smash before, so I guess that was the same thing. Okay, so blood type A plus, A positive. And then needs anti-poison. Modex, Lomox, Ephemeral, Absorbex. Lomox. Oh, active ingredients are... Oh, that's why. Okay, I had to look at the active ingredients. Absorbex, Velodol, Lithox, Dilipate. Okay. That's what it was. I gave the guy something that he was allergic to because of the active ingredients. Alright, well, so I guess we're not fully reading last time. And SKSDQ. Cipher J. J plus 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 is N. V would be 1, 2, 3, 4 Z. Okay, so it can't be that. It's going to be minus 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 would be F. R. A. It's probably NK, right? Yeah, these are starting to repeat a little bit. Like we've already run out of words and stuff. I feel like it seems like that's a theme here, is that we've run out of a lot of the phrases and words now, so it's just kind of repeating them. Like they didn't put enough in there to begin with, maybe. But alright. Still doing not too bad. Construction period. We need to construct anything yet. Go to assignment period. And now we can recruit a soldier. And now we'll look at our missions. Death of a general. 1 day, odds of success 95%. Ooh, 1 soldier. Bell Petrova. Sign. And deploy. There we go. 1 day remaining on that. Cool, now we're actually getting into the meat of the game. Looks like. Took us a while, but we're here. I like it so far. It's just, they need to figure out what's going on with their mouse clicking here. Because literally I'm clicking on this thing over and over again and it's not doing anything. Alright, plus minus 3V, so it's got to go up there, right? 1, 2, 3, that's S. 3, C. A. L. 1, 2, 3. Scale. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Clicking, clicking, clicking. Clicking, clicking, clicking. There it is. Clicked about 90 times on it. I like to take a few books. Care? I don't really care. Oh, give me a break. Give is correct. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, blood type AB plus. And what has he got? Anti-poison he needs. So let's make sure we don't get this wrong this time. Lomax. Dithox, football. This should work. What? Say anti-poison, right? That I feel like something is kind of off there a little bit. I'll have to look back at the. How many times do I have to click on this thing? Seriously. Clicking on it like 92 times here. Accept. Yeah, I feel like there's that infirmary one is tricky in weird ways there. I feel like there's some wrong answers in there somewhere. Okay. I like to conspire to buy a book. Conspire, so sure. Sure thing. I also like a few cookbooks. Also is correct. Oh my god, how many times do I have to click on it? There you go. O minus. He needs painkillers. So, painkillers. Phenylephrine, Parasex, okay. Phenylephrine. Acetafil, magnesium. Should work now, right? It has no allergies that are here. There we go. Weird. Very weird. Alright, 7620. Very slow day. Still gave them a little bit more money though. But we got some buffer zone now. Mission success, death of a general. Manager, Black Ops operative has successfully completed the assignment. Mwambi's general was assassinated whilst taking an afternoon swim in the pool. There were no witnesses. $2,000 I earned, and I got $1,500 for the XP, I should say. 1,500 XP. Sweet. Top Mwambi general dead. Being found dead in his vacation home. Foul play is suspected. Well, Manager, today is a good day. I see we took out one of the big generals, but I fear not every mission will be so easy. Maybe not, but at least we get off to a good start. Very true. With that, I've got something that may be of interest. I've heard that one of Mwambi's cabinet ministers is looking to flee the country. This man has top info on the administration. It'd be a valuable asset to have in our hands. I'm sure he's got a lot of stories to tell. Indeed. The only challenge is that we have no room to interrogate informants. Mr. Lewis told me that you should look into this. You can only complete some missions if you have the right rooms. Good luck, my friend. Yeah, there was an interrogation room. But I think it's like $1,200. 12,000 bucks, I should say. We do not have the cash for at the moment. We'll have to get to that later. Let's see if there's an assignment we can take. Missions. Street cleaning. 5%. Bonuses for firearms. Groups of local hooligans are spray painting pro-Mwambi graffiti across the streets. Send some muscle out to intimidate the goons. Going back to the mission list will remove any soldiers. Yeah, that's right. Confirm. Cleaning out the cabinets. There are reports. A fairly high-level cabinet minister in Mwambi's government is preparing to flee the country. It would be in our best interest to intercept and question him. He could have useful information, but I need an interrogation room to do that. So we're going to do street cleaning then. Which actually I can, she can level up, it looks like. Choose a skill upgrade. Let's upgrade our stealth, I think. Cool. That's a success 90%. Go for it. A one-day thing. Alright, and we will continue. Back into manager mode. Micromanager mode. Alright, how many times has one got to click on this thing? There we go. XU9, no, there's not even anything even close to that on there. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. 5 from R is, I guess it's going to be 5 above. So 1, 2, 5 is M. Z is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. U. L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is G. And D would be 1, 2, 3, 5. Muggy. So there's a one we haven't had yet. Oops, someone's coming to the front office. Now browse your stock. Willing. I'm not willing to talk to you. I'll return later. We gotta reject. Okay, here, let's our infirmary instructions back up again. And he's AB. And needs painkillers. So, not that. Benetafil is one, but it's got something he's allergic to. Morphix. Who's call? This will work. Yep. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, N plus 5 would be 1, 2. It's S. R, 1, 2. W. V would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's A. M. It's R. And H would be 1, 2, 5. M. Swarm. Can I see your stock? That is not on there. All right, now we got some cash, enough to make that interrogation room. We gave the enemy no money. This is nice. Our mission was a success, gives us even more money, plus some XP. Awesome. So, into the construction period we go. Let's get our... construct that room. It's going to take a little while to do. In the meantime, we'll see if we got any... I don't think we have any other assignments, but we can look. Missions. Cleaning out the cabinet. No, okay, we don't have another assignment yet. Alright. We'll have to sit this turn out, I guess. Oh, infirmary. I'm like, what? Which one kicked off? There we go. Oh, minus. And anti-infection. Okay, Canflex. What is this one? Morphium. No. Canflex. Can't use. Refloxin. Can use. There you go. This is hard to... Really gotta... I mean, this is really a whole lot like Papers, Please, right? You gotta pull all this information in. I like how they have this together. I just wish it was a little bit more responsive to the mouse. I mean, like, I have to click a lot of things multiple times here just to get it to register. Yep, someone's walking up the front there. It isn't very sunny here. Reject. Just outright. Alright, M plus 3, I'm guessing. 1, 2, 3 would be P. X would be A, R, U, P. 1, 2, 3 is S. And B would be E, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Pause. Alright, and over here 6H, nope, that's a reject. It's coming up to the front desk again. Seem to recall visiting here. Nothing. Alright, VI, so that's plus 4. 2, 3, 4, that'd be Z. So it's gotta be minus 4. 1, 2, R. E. A. D. Ready, probably. Yep, ready. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. 16 grand, almost 17 grand on that one. More importantly, didn't give our enemies any more progress. Okay. So this has been constructed, the interrogation room. So now we're going to go to the assignments. We're going to go to the only mission we got, cleaning out the cabinets. And assign our only soldier. Odds of success 104%. Cool. Very cool. I love 104% chance of success. I am very cool with that. Alright, infirmary. AB plus. And needs blood clotting, so not that. This mucin is, can't use that. Polythol, morphium, coaguflex, can't use that. Vasperex, it's gotta be the one, right? No, I can't use oh, that's Vaspex. Vaspex Palladium, can't use that either. What am I supposed to give this guy? Because nothing is correct, right? Coaguflex. Morphium. Polythol. Osmosin. Hemoline versus hemoline. Oh, okay, this one. Alright, that explains why it didn't make any sense. Changing letters on me. I'd like a single book, please. Late. Getting late. Damn this, I'm leaving. Accept. Oh boy. What do I have to do for interrogation instructions? Due to international law, we can only question Cazatier-born nationals who are persons of interest. Ensure the following. The suspect was born in Cazatier. Suspect is on the person of interest list. See page 2. Okay. You... O'Kirky. You O'Kirky? Don't... Yeah, here he is. Eric-y. Okay, so... Question? There we go. Now we're definitely doing a papers please thing here. Jeez. Which I'm okay with. Still liking everything about this. Oh, not liking the lack of response there though. Loading bay. 6NHO. Accept. Maybe we'll get one more in tonight. Or 10 a.m. Yep, there we go. That's gotta go back 1, 2, 3. So it's S, W, A, R, and that's probably N, right? There it is. Also the last one for tonight, because it looks like it stops at 10 a.m. There we go, 27,000 total cash we got. Alright, and the mission was successful. We didn't earn any cash, but we did earn some XP, which is just as good. Well, manager, I see this fine safe house has a brand new guest. We'll ask him some questions and hopefully flip him. He'll be working for us and we can protect him from Mwambi. Most of our cooperators are willing to work with us in order to get a piece of the American dream. Fair enough. I'd take any offer of protection from Mwambi. Speaking of which, where's the next move? Got some work to do. We will still need your Black Ops teams running missions. But additionally, we need a lighter touch. Build a spy lounge to recruit some spies. Understood. In the meantime, work with Marcel. I've got pressing matters to attend to. Trouble in the colonies, as they say. Okay. So, I got some cash. How much is this spy lounge? 20 grand. Okay. We'll confirm that. It'll take a little while to do its thing. We got an assignment here. Also, are you leveled up? Not quite. Missions. No missions yet. Recruit soldiers? No. No missions. No missions whatsoever? No. Alright. Fine, if you insist. Alright, what do you want? I'm looking for novels about the town of Arkham. Ready? I'm ready to help. Been a tough year. Nope, that's a reject. Boom, boom. Okay, so now I'm gonna see if he's on list M. Let's say, man. Nope, I don't see him on there. Alright. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, that's gotta be C plus 4, I imagine. 1, 2. Of course, that's G. S would be W. Okay, so that's definitely not. It's -4 then. 2. So Y. O. U. T, and then probably H, right? There we go. Okay, O positive. And needs anti-poison. That's not it. Lomox. Can't do that. Modex, Morphium. Modex. Can't do that either. Absorbex. Looks like you can do that. Here we go. Let's get on to the loading dock here. 6R CHP is correct. Oh, another one here. CLOV8. Yep. For some reason I have a better, easier time eyeballing those than any other things. Someone's coming to the front office. I think I'd like to buy something. Don't see that on there. Very good. Boop. Back up to 22 grand, making a nice fortune for ourselves. We'll buy more operatives and things. Oh, this guy's back. Now Saturday at 12 a.m. I was hoping you'd get our message. Get out of this country. I'm sorry, ma'am. Oh, that's gonna put a crimp in our style here. Am I supposed to do something with the gun under the table? I'm just now noticing the silhouette of it. Okay. Hello, manager. Apologies about last night's troubles. You see that we've already stepped up and replaced the damaged goods. Hope you aren't shaken up with what happened. We have our top men looking into the situation. We'll sniff out whoever the attacker was. The agency has provided you with some extra cash as a means of compensating you for trauma. In the meantime, fresh orders for you. We need to increase our strength here, and that means smuggling agents over the border. We also need to bring the fight to Mwambi. Time to make things explosive. Construct a bomb workshop as soon as possible. Deploy your spies on this assignment with utmost haste. Okay. Oh, yeah, we do have a brand new secretary down there, or whatever you want to call him. Okay, so we need a bomb-making facilita. Okay, I guess we can do that. Gadget, wait. Infirmary, interrogation room, spy lounge, forgery workshop, gadget lab, bomb workshop. 16,000, okay. Confirm. Got that started anyway. Assignment period. Over here, recruit spy lounges. Recruit spy. Confirm, I guess. Use border crossing. Is that the same over here? Okay, these are black ops, right? So these are soldiers and then spies. Got it. And do you have different missions? Yeah, you've got different missions. Shoot them up. 80% chance of success. Now 90%. Bonuses for firearms. Okay, duration 1 day. Go do that. And then you. Missions. Border crossing. 1 spy. Bonuses for infiltration. What do you have? You have just 1 infiltration. Alright, well, assign 95%. Alright, I'll take those odds. Now we're hitting on all cylinders. Okay, and we shall continue. If I can manage all this now. What I have to do here. At the bottom of the screen, you will receive recipes for bombs to construct. Oh boy. Once that's finished, that is. Okay, C plus 4. Maybe 1, 2. Yeah, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Wait, C is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's G. 1, 2, 3, 4. L. W. 1, 2, 3, 4. A. 1, 3, 4, R. And then that would be E, right? There we go. Bump, 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 bump. Perhaps should get some more music. I mean, the music's good. It's just very repetitive after a while. My name is Sam. What's yours? Mine is Reject. That's my name. My name is Reject. It's not Error. It's Reject. All right. Primary instructions: AB minus. Anti-poison. That's not it. Absorb X. Can't do. No. Modex. Monothox. That should do it. Well. Alright, getting the hang of that now, finally. Took me a couple attempts, but I think I finally get it. Alright, Y3Z11. That's okay, interrogations and F Tray. Okay, question that person. Do you have any literature on Cthulhu? Able? I'm able to help. Any way I could buy something. That's after. Okay. Good old Reject. Turning most people away from the front door. What are you? A plus and blood clotting. That's not it. No. Osmosin, inline single. Can't use that. Morphin, Moline. That's one we could do. Bump, 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 bump. And there we go. We're back up to $22,000 in cash. Without giving the enemy anything. So once you get the hang of it, I like how they just kind of ease you into it. So that's good. Mission success. Shoot 'em up. Your soldier busted the printing press and faced little resistance. He was able to kill all of Mwambi's men with little trouble. Earn $5,000 and 5,000 XP. Ooh, awesome. That's a level up there. Mission success. Border crossing. Your agent escorted the scientists into the country. I'm detecting lots of misspellings here. By loading them into the back of a farmer's hay carriage. That's not how you spell carriage either. It wasn't the most comfortable or glamorous means of transport. Man, some proofreading is definitely needed here. But it got the job done. This is a huge asset for us. Okay. I get it. Huge assets, all that stuff. Love me some huge assets. I see we have the facilities required to create demolitions. Yes, sir. Everything is fully operational. Well, I've heard some news from the streets. Our explosives can come in handy. That's correct. We have assignments for both your spies and soldiers. Big jobs. You'll need multiple operatives for these missions. Sure, let your current agents get some experience on some smaller tasks. Okay. Good to know. Anything I can construct here ahead of time? No, everything's like unlock in story mode. Yeah, kind of figured as much. Kind of figured as much. Let's see. You can level up, so let's give you some more in... Wait, before we do that, let's see what missions we have here. Grand Seduction, bonuses for Charm. And then, alright, confirm, and then Striking Back. Bonuses for Infiltration and Investigation. That requires 2 spies. Okay. So let's go and give this guy some charm, shall we? You know, very, very charmed. And we'll go to Grand Seduction, and we'll say Anton. Right. Sign. 94% chance. Go for it, Anton. Go be seductive. And as for you, you don't have a level up yet. I was going to say, you should have a level up by now. Missions. Street cleaning is bonus for firearms. And Cabana conflict. That requires 2 soldiers. Firearms and hand-to-hand. Okay. So basically, we're going to want to... Let's go level you up in firearms. And then we're going to need to hire another soldier here at some point. So, street cleaning. You sign 104%. Go for it. Let's go and recruit a soldier. Firm. You are just a level 1 guy, so... Or gal, I should say. Fortunately, I don't have any more missions other than that one, so we'll have to see if we get another mission tomorrow. And then over here, I should start recruiting as well. Well, I don't have the cash for it. Okay. Alright, well, we'll come back to that. We shall come back to that at some point. Let's do one more run, and then we'll call it here. One more night here. Okay, loading dock. 9 TTF8. You are good. 25.92 now. It's even with the 10% penalty I've been getting. Okay, bomb workshop. The bomb screen, you will receive 3 recipes for bombs to construct in the proper order. Add each of the required ingredients from the panel on the right. Make sure you have the correct ingredients and orders, or else the results will blow up your wallet. Suitcase, petrolant, barbed wire. A suitcase, petrolant, barbed wire. Barbed wire, triolite, and nitroglobin. Alright. Clock, petrolant, tritolite, barbed wire, and nails. Clock, tritolite, nitroglycerin, nitroglobin, and petrolant. There we go. Oof. So many. It's what they're doing is they're employing word soup is what it's coming down to. Lots and lots of word soup, so your eyes are going cross-eyed. I have no quarry with you. Time? If you looked at the time, I think you're mistaken. Take. Nope. Reject. Alright, infirmary. So we got an A minus. Patient here. Anti-poison. Not that. Zorex should work. There we go. How's that for getting it on the first one? Alright, P minus 3 is 1, 2, 3 is M. Q is 1, 2, 3. That's not it. So P plus 3 is 1, 2, 3 is S. Q would be T. F would be 1, 2, 3 I. K would be N. And D is probably K, right? No. Sting. There we go. Too many letters in between there. All right, 10 a.m. That was the next day done. Up to 26,000 buckaroos. There. All right, nothing to the enemy. It's awesome. And mission success. Street cleaning. Your operative managed to intimidate the vandals. After polite conversation, the graffiti artists aren't expected to cause any more trouble. And we got XP and moolah. And the grand seduction. The agent has sent a message to the safe house via lipstick stained cocktail napkin. Contact established. 5,000 bucks and 6,000 XP. Wow. Wow, that gave a lot of XP. Holy crap. Alright, nothing to construct, I don't think. Just have our assignment period. Missions striking back. There's 2 spies, so I gotta wait for... Oh, I didn't actually get another spy in here. Let's recruit a spy. Firm. Missions striking back, so... Got Anton and Talia. 95% chance of success. Eesh. I'm not liking that. A little low. A little low. But I don't think they're going to give me another mission to do unless I do that. That said, what about over here? We got Banner conflict. So first of all, you assign you, and then assign you, and then what is that? It's 88% chance. Huh. Okay, that's because my other guy has so much more experience, probably. But I think we're going to. We're going to quit here, I think, my friends. So let's see if I can get back to the main menu. And this, my friends, has been Safe House. I will, for those of you on the YouTubes, I will leave more information and links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks everybody, both on the YouTubes and on the streams, for watching. And I will see you next time.